Hello. All right.
Hello.
We live. We finally for not the day that it was supposed to be, but we made it happen
That's right. We got a
anyway.
backup plan.
All because I fell asleep
Josh
and
needed a good nappy.
I really did. And unlike usually where I don't have my ringer on, I've had my ringer on this entire week. Not right now because we're about to watch a movie and I don't want it going off.
Fair enough.
Because it will, because my ringer
Please
has never
silence your
stopped.
cell phones.
Exactly. So whether that is
Where's Nicole
Toku,
Kidman? She's around here somewhere.
yeah, she would need her. Whether that's Toku Chris, let's see, DMing you, texting you, calling you, leaving you a voice message, and tweeting at you at 12:30 in the morning, that will make your phone go off, or a bunch of stuff about Hasbro and everything. But it has been one crazy, crazy week. Today was one crazy, crazy day. I was out shopping all day. I just got home like literally like 15 minutes ago, if that. I filled up my water and I'm sitting down here and I'm pumped and ready to go for the first episode of, I guess we're calling this kind of like first time watching. It's I guess going to be like a series where Chris here, of course, is going to, I guess, show me movies that I probably should have seen already for the first time that he's seen many times.
Well, first of all, and I did want to talk to you about that too. Obviously,
Yes,
we're about to start a very important journey.
of course.
For years now, I have been dying to get Josh to watch Cobra Kai on Netflix.
Ooh, not that one. I wanted to go to Chris.
I will not be silenced. So I've been dying to get him to watch Cobra Kai on Netflix, and he's always, every time I ask him to watch it, his response is, you know what you always say to me?
Yeah, basically, like, I don't have any interest in it. My parents watched the original Karate Kid stuff. They love Cobra Kai. I just bought the Lightning figures because they have the Lightning logo. All the kind of variations of that kind of response.
Well, I was going to say, usually your response to me is always, I saw the one with Jaden Smith, and I'm like,
oh, that's true.
No,
I forgot about that.
No, I do not
answer.
acknowledge the existence of that movie. I love Jackie Chan, but if I want to see a quality Jackie Chan film, I'm going to go watch the Rush Hour trilogy. I mean, let's be honest.
Fair enough.
So he has finally agreed, basically because of the tie-in to the Lightning collection. So thank you, Hasbro, for the weirdest mashup ever, but it did get me one of my life goals accomplished. Josh has agreed to now watch these with me. We're going to do a series of live streams. We're going to watch the first three movies, Karate Kid, part 1, 2, and 3. And then after that, we'll start Cobra Kai.
Yep.
Because, watching those movies will give them a really good foundation. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, I've already had people ask me about the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank. There have been rumors that she might show up in this last season, and if she does, if that announcement happens,
then we got to
go back and we'll loop that one in. Pat Morita is in that one as well, so that's the kind of connection to what they're calling the Miyagi verse. So Karate Kid is for me, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. Obviously, I am a child of the 80s and 90s, and so I love it. I've seen it a million times. And, the music is amazing because it's the 80s. A lot of that music does get used again in Cobra Kai, which is fantastic.
Oh,
they
nice.
Incorporate all that.
That's cool.
I would consider having you go right to Cobra Kai because they do explain enough, but Pat Morita's performance is so great. And the fact that he unfortunately passed away long before, I think he passed away in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
So he was, they talk about him a ton and they use clips and stuff for flashbacks, but he's obviously not in Cobra Kai. So I feel like if for nothing else, his performance is so amazing in these movies.
Right.
And so I want you to experience that, but also it'll give you such a great foundation for when we do get to that. But if this all goes great and you want to go back and do other 80s movies and stuff, if this wants to become a regular show, I'm down. I mean,
absolutely. I just can't believe that you failed to mention where the How I Met Your Mother episodes fit into this whole thing.
I will say I love the How I Met Your Mother episodes because they're like, Barty, you watch the Karate Kid and you root for William Zabka, and he's like, who is the actual Karate Kid in those movies? And then he's there for the wedding. He's one of his grooms. That was so well done. But yeah, so you'll understand that all more too. You'll understand all those references now. So this movie, like I said, I love it. I understand it's a bit dated, but I still think it holds up. I think it's a lot of fun. And I definitely think I hope you'll enjoy them. But I think even if you kind of watch these three and say that was okay, I think you'll love Cobra Kai because
Right.
that's obviously a lot more contemporary, but also you'll probably go back and appreciate these movies more once you watch Cobra Kai because of how well they
Right.
bring people back and weave the stories together. It's so phenomenally done. You can tell the people who made Cobra Kai are huge fans of the original movies and they have so much love and care. So I'm really excited to have you watch it. I'm
Me
also
too.
really excited that we're doing this live. We got a chat here.
Yeah, we got 9 people in the chat. This is
Yeah, we
great.
got Ron the Leopard, Geek with Chris, of course. Thank you so much for joining. We got VZ, Astronaut, Forrest Dodson, a new name I don't know. Yeah, that's true. I've heard a lot of people say that the one with Jaden Smith, he actually learns kung fu, not
It's
karate.
true. Yeah,
And I
that's
was
true.
like, that is
I remember
dumb.
that.
It's literally just using a name for the
Right. Yeah.
hook. Like
Right.
you
Right.
didn't earn it on your own, and you don't even
No,
it's not
absolutely. Yeah.
even
Yeah. It's like
earned.
it's trying to be the same like plot structure and everything. It's like trying to hit those same beats, but it's not. It's not. The same thing.
Yeah. It's really just trading on the name. Which
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's the plan. That's kind of the overarching thing here right now. We're going to watch the first 3. I don't know what the schedule will be. I'm sure it'll be ever changing and shifting.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily promise it'd be like weekly or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think we can commit to that.
No, I don't think so either. Basically, it would just kind of be structured around like when it's convenient for me and Chris to get together and do this and that kind of thing. But I'm kind of trying to connect it a little bit to to Toku topic stuff. So if you haven't already seen the Skelly Putty review of the first of the 5 Lightning Collection crossover figures that I've reviewed, I have 3/5 of them so far. I still need to get Miguel and Johnny, but so I have the Skelly Putty review came out this past Sunday. Daniel's review is coming out this Sunday, and then Samantha's review will be out next week. And then I still need to get the other 2. So
see, synergy.
Synergy. Exactly.
We're crossing everything over. It's all connected.
Market it all together.
Perfect.
Exactly. And I just want to mention for Chris, no.
He's running on love of the Karate Kid.
In 4 hours, I will have been up for 24 hours. So
nice. Well, in 4 hours, you can go to sleep if you wish.
Definitely could. Will I? Probably not. I have a lot of stuff to open because I bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of the reasons I think you mentioned it, or maybe you didn't, that we're doing this is that all of these have just been recently added to Netflix, so it's really easy for us to watch them together. So that's what we're doing. We're pulling up Netflix. Each of us, I assume, are pulling it up on our own tab. And we're going to basically time it up and watch it together. So if you guys would like to watch it with us, go ahead and pull up Netflix. We'll go ahead and give you like a second to get there and such like that. So Chris will call you at 1 a.m. your time with more breaking news.
It's probably true.
Yeah, it's probably true. I've had a lot of phone calls today, a lot of texts and DMs and messages. People are trying to get me the exclusives. So far, nobody has successfully got me any of the 3 exclusives that I'm looking for. But a lot of people are trying, so I definitely.
He's got a lot of irons in the fire, as they say.
Right. As of right now, I have somebody in line, literally right now, trying to get me Remastered Black at the EE booth. I'm desperately trying to get somebody to get me the 3 Selfie Series stands with the sleeve because I definitely need those. And then I'm trying to get a Chuckles pre-order link or pre-order code. And so I have leads on all of that stuff, but I'm trying. I'm not too worried about Chuckles because I know there will be some left after the convention. I'm not too worried about Remastered Black because it's not exclusive technically. But those damn stands, I don't know what to do about those stands, and I really want them.
Also, if Mountain Dew would like to sponsor this new series, we love Mountain Dew on this.
Oh, absolutely. So. I would drink a bunch of Mountain Dew, but it's so hot in this room. I'm just gonna have some nice water.
Nice.
So
Yeah, my Mountain Dew is sweating like so bad right now.
So.
Chris says the QR codes are literally laying on the table. Well, then walk by and swipe a few, man.
Yeah. What is the deal though with with the Selfie Series, right? Like, I mean, I guess it's just as simple as you go up there, you pick the one you want, you just get the stand, and wait, hold on. I just got a picture.
Breaking news.
Did MCU Collector pull it off? Did he get me a Remastered Black? I have a picture.
Let me check my DMs. Oh no, still nothing.
He got one for himself.
Oh, denied.
Oh wait, never mind. He lied. He did.
Oh, so he got black. You remastered Black. Nice. Are they actually physically there, or is it a code for those as well?
Oh, they're physically there with a little sticker on the corner that says Entertainment Earth San Diego Comic-Con debut.
Oh, so did he have to go to the EE booth, not the Hasbro booth? Yeah,
the EE booth has this. Yeah, even though it's a pre-order for them, it has this. He got it physically there. So
very cool. I mean, honestly, you're probably going to end up paying more with shipping than if you just bought it from
Well, that's
Cold War.
fine because I'm trying to get it soon and do the review as soon as possible. So I don't really care about paying
That's fair.
the price. But here's the proof of it. He did it. Woo! So that is the first of the exclusives locked in for me. So now I just got to get Selfie Series and Chuckles. So that is that. Okay, so with that, I assume by now probably everybody has gotten it pulled up if they're going to watch along with us. We have 11 people in the chat now, so
yes.
Without further ado,
Chris, please watch along. I think it'll be fun, and we
yeah.
might pause from time to time if Josh has questions or anything, but for the most part, we're going to let it play.
Yep. So you want to count it down? Me? Is that
all right? I'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on 1.
Click play. Got it.
Okay, ready?
And you're all the way rewound back to 0 or whatever?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, it's the classic Columbia one.
We got the old school Columbia. That's right. The year is 1984. So transport yourself back to a simpler time. Stranger Things kids are running around somewhere, probably.
What is happening right now? Oh, the tornado siren's going off.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, we are under a tornado warning right now.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
The
world does not want us to watch this movie.
No.
Are you okay to proceed?
I think so. We should be safe. I am watching, but I'm just going to text to make sure I don't have to run into the basement or something.
Yeah. Do you want to pause forever? I mean,
yeah, let's pause. Let's pause.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The tornado siren's going off right now. Yeah. Do you hear it?
No, I don't hear it. No.
Yeah, we are under a tornado warning currently. Hold on.
Shit. All right, I'm just going to roll it all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Hold on.
No. Do what you got to do, man.
Literally fucking nature's like, no, you're not.
Like,
this movie.
They do not want us to watch this movie. Is it a warning or a watch?
It's a warning. The siren's going off right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, please hold.
So, Chad, how are you doing?
Yeah, okay. Tornado warning until... Good thing we just got home in time then.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. I am under a tornado warning until 9 p.m. So it's about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay.
At 8:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near this city. 13. Okay, so it's like, okay, so it is heading our direction, but it's like still like 20 miles away from me ish.
But it's just a thunderstorm right now.
It's a thunderstorm. Well, it's a tornado warning because it's a thunderstorm capable of.
Right, but I'm just saying they haven't actually spotted a.
No, not yet. I mean, I
get those. I get those from time to time too.
And yeah. I mean, the siren is going off, and there is
a
tornado warning currently, so we'll see.
I don't know if we have a siren in this area, to be honest. I mean, I've definitely gotten those alerts before.
Yeah.
Chris says 20 miles away, we can get through the first portion. Yeah, this is not the kind of lightning storm Josh wants.
No. Look, I wanted the lightning collection to come back. Not this literally. Just not this literally. Need your lightning storm. Did it stop?
Is it still going?
I think it stopped, or it got really distant, like siren-wise. I don't hear it anymore. I'm starting to hear the thunder a little bit. Wow, the timing on that, seriously. All right, let me rewind back.
God. No, it's like I said, do what you got to do.
Well, just like I started and I'm like, is the fucking tornado siren going off right now? Oh shoot!
More breaking news.
MC Collector showed that you get a little 30th anniversary pin in your bag with the
Oh, that's fun.
figure. That's cool. All right, let's try that again. All right, so I reround and.
All right, so we're all the way back at the beginning.
Yep.
Take 2 on the second take.
Right.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Second time's the charm here.
We'll just pretend like the other one never happened. Oh, wow, the old school Columbia logo.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go. Right, Chris said, well, Josh always thought Toku topics would kill him. Nah, it's too many topics. Exactly. It's always the one you least expect.
Prepare to be magically whisked away to Newark, New Jersey.
In September. So these have always been Sony productions then, huh? I wasn't sure if they were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, funnily enough, the name Karate Kid is owned by DC because it's a DC superhero.
Oh, interesting.
I guess from like back in the 70s, they had to get special permission to use the name. So Daniel LaRusso and his mother are moving across the country.
Ah, right. The Karate Kid. Look at that. That dude just drove right onto the sidewalk.
That is true. He used to just park right on that sidewalk there.
I know he was getting out of the way, but like.
William Zabka? I always love to in shows and movies when people move, and or like people go to college and they only have 3 boxes. And
yeah.
When I go to college, I've got like 2 trucks full of shit.
Exactly. Yeah, it's one. There's like one car on the top of your, or one box on the top of your car, or something like that. Or,
right.
Like somehow that's everything that you own. That is how it works.
We get some sweet driving montage.
This is a good theme, though. Oh God, this makes. Have you ever seen that jump scare ad with the car? You know what I'm talking about, Chris?
No.
Yeah, but it's like an old 2000s jump scare where this car goes around a turn and it like scares you because you're like focusing on the car. That's what it looked like.
I also always laugh because this guy's name is Robert Mark Common. And I'm like, Common Rider.
Whoa.
I also don't know how this works, but I guess moving the axles of the car somehow makes the engine start.
Somehow, yeah.
Good old station wagons.
I do like just like the big dents in the back of the car, so it like feels like, you know, lived in or something, you know, like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
These are not people that have a shit ton of money.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's a good detail.
So, funnily enough, Ralph Macchio is actually 22 at the time of filming this movie.
What?
Yeah.
He's my age in this movie?
Yes.
I would not have guessed that. I would have guessed
playing
like
maybe 15 or 16-year-old.
Yeah, I would have guessed maybe like 19 at the at the oldest, but wow.
But this is it. He's got a bike and she's got a box with a laundry basket. That's it. I have never noticed this before. Look at this kid's shirt. I have never noticed that before.
This cartoon, is it a cow or a pig?
It's two pigs having sex.
Oh, that.
Making bacon, it says. How many times have I seen this movie? I have never noticed that kid's shirt before.
Man, why didn't Hasbro print that on the back of the Lightning
How
Collection?
did that get through?
Is this PG-13 or is this PG? Do you know?
I'll look it up. I would guess PG, but I don't know.
That's what I would assume for the time period, yeah.
Well, actually, PG wasn't invented until Temple of Doom, which I want to say was 85.
You mean PG-13 wasn't invented until something?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Because I'm pretty sure they invented it for Temple of Doom.
That sounds right.
And this would have been 84.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it tell me anywhere? Why is this not PG? Yeah.
Yeah, I figured for the time it probably was.
I like the waterfall.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too.
I can't get over that shirt.
Yeah, I'm never gonna not look at that now.
Oh, I guess it is a furnished apartment, so.
Yeah, I guess but still seems like an awfully little amount of stuff to bring for moving cross country though.
Yeah, I mean, no clothes.
Yeah, yeah. No like valuables or anything of any kind.
Oh, maybe they have a truck coming later or something.
Maybe.
They have a pods getting dropped off.
Is that a thing in the 80s?
No.
I didn't think so.
Old school Tupperware.
I feel like I remember seeing my grandma have one of those like building shaped, like a cookie jar or whatever.
Yeah.
Tins. So is she just always going to sit in this chair outside? Is that her kind of?
I mean, I don't think she has much going on.
Yeah,
but I mean, this is supposed to be like a not that expensive place, and it's kind of like a waterfall, and like the landscaping still looks
exactly
pretty good.
Yeah. This giant pool and everything, that was pretty loud.
Is that thunder?
Yeah, that's thunder.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the storm's coming in.
All right, you're about to be introduced to one of the best cinematic characters of all time, Josh.
Oh, there he is.
So he's trying to catch a fly with
right.
All right, here's another amazing 80s song for you.
This isn't a Beach Boys song, is it?
Beach Boys? No, I don't think so.
It kind of sounds like one, though.
The beginning definitely did, yeah. And a tiny Elizabeth shoe. He just stands there leering at him.
I like the guy's shirt that just says Norm. I would love to wear something like that.
We'll get you one of those pig shirts, Josh.
Yeah. Oh man, the beatbox on the on the sand.
Yeah, the massive boombox.
Yeah. Forrest Dodson said, "And the putties attacked the beach in 3." Yeah, that's where the Lightning Collection crossover comes in. The putties.
Legion doesn't escape until 1993.
Right,
So
yeah.
Until Cobra Kai. You forgot 9 songs.
See, what's funny is that even though like that crossover didn't appear in anything, it doesn't like seem too far fetched, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I would read a comic of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh man, this is a great soundtrack.
Dude, the soundtrack is so amazing.
Oh, I recognize the Cobra Kai logo. Is that what that is on? Yep.
Yeah. On their jackets, the big yellow patch.
Yep. I feel like I'm just gonna be turning on the soundtrack after we watch this film and just kind of jam. I like this. I like this a lot.
It's so fun.
It is. I like that. I just love the whole vibe of it. It's good. I hope the rain's not too loud for everybody, by the way. I'm sure you guys can hear it in some capacity. But...
No, I really can't.
Oh, good. Well, good. I'm glad.
You only got 2 minutes left on your warning, so that's good.
Oh, no, they extended it to 9:15. So.
What? I hate when they do that. I'm like, look, I thought I was safe. You can't extend it.
I feel like William Zabka looks like almost the exact same today as he does in this movie.
Yeah, they both age. I mean, even Ralph Macchio, like.
Oh, for sure. I mean, but like
Ralph
he definitely
Macchio's like in his 60s at this point, and he still looks amazing.
Is he really that old? I guess he would be. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, like I said, he was 20 here, and it's 4. Yeah. I mean, he's like almost 60.
He does not look like he'd be that old.
No, I mean, the fact that they're both still so agile too. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
They age super well.
Yeah, they definitely kept that up, without a doubt.
Oh. Daniel gets his ass kicked.
I love the red jacket. Looks nice.
It reminds me of Michael Jackson's jacket from the video.
It does look like that, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
But they all have like dirt bikes.
Right.
Which is fantastic.
Damn. Just leaving him out to dry like that. Like, come on, you got the shit pay out of him. You tried.
Really, you should have been like, "Yeah, baby, nurse me back to health." But
Yeah.
stupid pride. Oh, that's the last for the radio. That radio's done.
Yeah, that was
That was the last show.
No,
It might
no.
have been salvageable before.
no. It's that thing's gone.
That's out. And that soccer ball's 10 seconds from lighting on fire.
I'm surprised they didn't run over that too,
Yeah.
or at least like push it out of the way.
I've also never noticed these refrigerator adornments.
I was
Just
trying
a
to read,
large picture of a piece of pie.
trying to read what that
You've
like,
been in the
bunny
apartment
one
for
was.
one day. Got that pie picture up.
Oh my god, the old Minute Maid card.
Yeah. I love watching old stuff. It's like such a time capsule, old logos.
Oh
and
yeah,
advertisements and
yeah.
stuff.
Damn, me too. Love Minute Maid.
Oof.
Wow.
This song is amazing.
Ooh, yes. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I know this song. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good song.
I love this song.
Oh man, yeah, this one's gonna be stuck in my head the whole night. It's like my sister's a big fan of like 80s music as well, so like it's always kind of playing in our house because obviously it's like my parents, their teenager music, and then like my sister's just interested in it. So
Yeah.
it's like cruel summer. Yeah, it's a good song. Oh, they use Cool Summer in the trailer of Cobra Kai. That's cool.
They use it in Cobra Kai a couple times, yeah.
Oh, Astronet, by the way, while you're here, thank you. The small render box of Daniel from the Lightning Collection just arrived right before the storm came in. So I got that for you from you. So thank you. It arrived safely. I like the little spin around with the ball that he did. He just like spun all around him.
That guy just like frolicked through the side of the frame.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those films to just like watch what's going on in the back.
Yeah, like that. Well, that's what I end up doing now when I've seen movies so many times. I like try to look for stuff I've never seen before.
Right, for sure.
Uh-oh. They're up to something.
Give that kid a morpher. Oh yeah, Elder said I have a sister. I do. Her name is actually, funnily enough, her name is Katy Perry. So, yeah, she hates it. So she prefers to be called
She wouldn't hate it if she
Kathleen.
had the money.
That's her full name. So
Well, that'll only be her name until she gets married.
yeah,
If she decides to change it.
exactly.
But it sounds like she might.
Yeah, she could. I mean, she did just turn 18, so she wants to. I do like in 80s films too, especially. I feel like I noticed is that they're more inclined to play like the whole song of something.
Yes, like they'll use it on a whole scene. Yeah, exactly.
And I think that just it's it just adds something because it makes it a lot more memorable. I feel.
I like it too. Yeah, someone pointed out this doll on the bookshelf, and I agree. I don't know what's going on with
Oh,
that.
what the heck?
It's a weird clown doll.
It looks like some kind of like clown, like dinosaur head thing or something from the distance. You know, it's the 80s when they sit on a shot for more than 30 seconds.
There's an awful lot of sauerkraut.
It really was.
So you see how he just picked up a blueberry pie?
Yeah.
There is a deleted scene that I don't think made it into the actual movie, but it's talked about and they reference it later in Cobra Kai, even though it was never in the movie, where the Cobra Kai guys put, or maybe he starts it, he puts the pie under one of their butts and they sit on it. And then I think the other one smashes it in the other. Like there's this whole incident with the blueberry pie, but it's not actually in this movie.
Interesting. It's a weird thing to reference a deleted scene.
Yeah, exactly. It's a deep cut.
I got the old Doritos bag. Is that what that is? Yeah. Simple school humor. Kind of, yeah. I'd say so.
So this is Sensei John Kreese.
Ah, I know that name. I recognize that name. Does he come back? Am I right?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Couldn't remember if it was like him or if it was like his son or something.
No, it's definitely him. I mean, they get a lot of the original cast.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, honestly, I think Pat Morita is like the only one because he had already passed at the time.
Gotcha.
So I've watched this scene many times, and I don't know if she works at the restaurant or they just met at the restaurant, but she doesn't have a dinner.
Huh.
So I don't know what's going on. And she talks about being trained as a manager. So she's going to be a manager of this restaurant that somehow pays better than computer sales? I don't understand how that works, but also in the background, one of the Cobra Kai guys you can see discovers he's in there and runs back to get the others. It took me a while before I even noticed that going on in the background. Now they all just stay there and laugh at him.
Nice. Why is he like? What is he looking at?
What is he? I don't know. He's just kind of like wistfully looking off.
It looks like he's like looking
Also,
up.
in the corner, you can see 2 ashtrays in a restaurant.
Yeah, you're right.
Back in the day, they used to let you smoke in restaurants, Josh.
They used to let you smoke everywhere.
Pretty much.
They used to let you smoke in hospitals.
So I guess his mom is the manager of this restaurant, which is surprising to me. But
The chat's saying that she works there. That it's assumed. So
he's reading cue cards.
I mean, that's what it looked like. It looked like he was like looking up at the boom mic or like.
Yeah, I think he's just supposed to be kind of like wistfully thinking of her,
but like
as
it was
he describes her to his mother.
It was not convincing for him to not look like he was just looking up at the line.
Yeah. It's just weird to me that like she's like, oh, I'm going to be a manager of this restaurant. Like she moved all the way across the country to work at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And then she apparently used to do computer sales. Oh, also he takes a header down this cliff.
Damn, he just can't catch a break.
Yeah, he's getting his ass beat up and down.
Damn.
Nothing.
That was some good
acting.
acting.
When I asked my wife, "Are you mad at me?" No. What's wrong?
No,
nothing. I don't believe you.
It's like some lines are believable, and like some lines it's just he really emphasizes like random
Over the
parts
top,
of the
yeah.
sentence. Yeah.
Miyagi be lurking.
He's
so good.
For real.
Also, aren't they in California? Everyone's got so many layers.
That's true. It's very true. Because he's got like this undershirt and then the button up and then like.
And then the camo pants are an interesting choice.
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, I really can only see his upper half, but I assume he's just floating torso.
I would think. Whoa. How'd that get there?
Yeah. It's looking shiny. Sorry, I know we're not the most interesting to watch. I'm just getting lost in this movie. Hopefully,
That's,
you're watching along as well.
that's how you know how good it is. You know, I mean,
That's
you just
right.
want to sit there and just enjoy what's going on. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job keeping the commentary up whenever it's
When it's
or,
appropriate.
yeah, when it feels right. So Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, he calls him Miyagi a couple times.
Forrest wants to see my reaction to Flash Gordon. That movie's great. I've seen that one. I've seen Flash Gordon.
Surprisingly, I have never seen. I know enough about it, but I've
Really?
never actually seen it all the way
Oh, we
through.
should put that on the list for to do kind of an inverse of this someday.
Dude,
That's
let's
one of
go.
my
I'm
mom's.
ready. Start
That's one of
making
my
the list.
mom's.
Somebody keep making the list.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's one of my mom's favorite movies of all time. She loves Flash Gordon.
Like I said, I know enough about it, but I don't think I've ever actually
Yeah,
seen it
yeah.
from start to finish.
It's great.
Elder says I thought my phone was loading. It was so quiet.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We're just watching the amazing performance of Pat
Right.
Morita here.
You got to find the perfect balance between like something making this a commentary track and this being just like
Yeah.
a chill thing. So, by the way, the tornado warning has passed and things have calmed down. If anybody's curious, so we're still under like a thunderstorm watch because obviously things are still going on
Hey,
out there.
watches are better than warnings.
You bet that they are. You bet they are. So obviously it's October now.
Yes. I think this is when the movie. I mean, not that the movie's been boring up until this point, but it's going to start.
Yeah. We're like in
ramping
the
up. Yes.
we're out of the first act now. We're in the second act. So like, yeah. Oh, I see. This is where the inspiration for the Skelly Putties shall.
Yeah, it's correct. The Skelly Putties will be attacking soon.
It's a shame. Most Targets have been having the Skelly Putty Johnny Miguel wave on sale for like $20.
Yeah, I think that just ended.
Yeah, it definitely did because every Target that I went to today that had them, but they were full price again. I was like, nope, not yet. Because I already had one Skelly Putty, but I want two more.
I keep finding the Indiana Jones in the suit from the beginning of Temple of Doom.
I can't find it. I want that figure, but I can't find it at any of my Targets. I'm like, damn, because I know it's like 50% off, isn't it?
No, that's the thing. It's still on full price. I keep checking it, and I'm like, I want to get it for half price or something.
Is that person a shower?
Yeah, so he could hide from the bullies. And it's funny in the last scene. If you look, the hoop and the shirt or the curtain material is hanging on the wall behind him.
Oh, nice. I love the ribbon as the water from the faucet. That's a good touch.
But he's got the ribbon for the water. Yeah, exactly. You're literally in a shower.
feel like, do you think that this curtain really is that big? Obviously, like, they can make it as big as they want for the illusion of like the shot, but I feel like this is like too big for the curtain that we saw. I don't know.
Yeah, the loop that he's got above his head. I don't know. I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
go back
yeah.
and look at it. But I agree
It's
with
like
what you're saying.
obviously, yeah, they're obviously filming it to where like the the full curtain's not around, obviously, but like
Yeah, it's just the backdrop.
yeah.
See, it's funny to see now that you've gone to film school the eye that you come to movies
Yeah,
with.
it's funny because like some people are like, does it like ruin films for you? And I'm like, I would say it ruins it. I just think I pay attention to really
Yeah,
oddly weird
a
things at this
completely
point.
different aspect.
Yeah. Or I kind of I kind of follow whenever we're going into like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 structure. So it's like
Yeah.
We've had our inciting incident, and wow, that really did nothing to stop them anyway, huh?
He's dealing with the egg chicken man. Here you go, Josh.
Oh, hey, there they are. It's the Skelly Putty.
Johnny is. It's suggested that Johnny is involved in illicit drug use.
Yeah.
Just seeing the curtain move around.
Yeah, so
like
it's
a
so
weird ghost.
obnoxiously big. It's like,
this is another good song in the background here.
why are these stalls so tiny?
I was thinking about it every time I watch this too. I'm like, is this like a kindergarten school stall? Like
he's able to look. He's able to look over just by like standing up. Like he's not.
And when he stood up to the other guy, called his name, it came up to like his shoulders.
Yeah. This is very oddly
they're
weird.
very small stalls. I mean, maybe that was just for the ease of filming, like you said.
Maybe, but like I don't know. That just seems oddly strange to do that.
Look at this Spider-Man costume's amazing.
Where was that guy in Spider-Verse? We needed him.
Yeah, that's true. Where was he? Oh.
Man, they really weren't. The chat really wasn't kidding. This really is like Bulk and Skull level humor sometimes.
I mean, he causes a car crash. Look at this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know.
There's another Spider-Man with his shirt on backwards. Did you see that? He had the red spider small in the front. He had the Spider-Man shirt on. This guy right here. See how he's got it on backwards?
Yeah, I saw it.
They're like, we can't have two Spider-Man. Turn that around. I never saw that before. That's great.
I'm starting to get what Barney's point about him being the villain of the movie. I'm starting to see it. He caused this big car accident and then just bolted.
This is a great scene, though. I'll be quiet for this.
Damn. Oh. Nice.
Yeah, he just beats the hell out of all of them.
Yeah, that was sweet.
So great.
Yeah, that was good. Especially that last hit. That was satisfying. Let's
The
all
Skeleton have been defeated.
let's all remember that sign that used to be on that gate that got kicked multiple times until it just
Yes,
shattered.
stop theft and what was it?
Yeah.
It said stop theft and
Yeah, something
vandalism.
like that. Yeah, and then it just got completely destroyed.
Demolished. There were two Spider-Mans.
That's right. You know, it's funny. This movie was made before Sony had the rights to Spider-Man, and they're still like referencing him a couple
That's
times.
true.
There was some foreshadowing there. They didn't even know it.
Plus, there's a white Spider-Man and a black Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man and Miles both in this movie.
It's true. It's true. I like his implication that like the first thing he was supposed to tell him when he met him was like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, that's right. Well, he saw him doing karate when he first met him, so.
Well, I guess that's true. Yeah. Well, man, for all he knows, he was just playing around with the chopsticks. He didn't know what he was doing necessarily. So
that's true.
it's kind of a good comeback. Not gonna lie. I'll give him that one.
He finally corrects him that he's been saying his name wrong all this time.
Is he gonna keep doing it though? Like, or is that just there?
No, he finally gets it right. Yeah.
Oh, good. Fair. I definitely do appreciate the older kind of the older style of filmmaking where they really do just let a shot play out for like 2-3 minutes without cutting all over the place. Like it's nice.
Yeah, they're not like cutting between two close-up shots or.
Yeah. And like it doesn't feel like we're dragging. I mean, sometimes you can do it for a little longer than maybe you needed to, but like most of the time it usually works pretty well. Oh, he did it again.
He corrected him again. He finally gets it right.
Damn, dude. It's not that hard. He's corrected like 3 times.
You're in the wrong line of katakana.
Yeah, yeah. I love giant 80s like white text box font like that, where it's just so in your face.
I didn't realize the one guy's got he's got his arm in a sling. It's kind of a fat kid there in the front.
So like he just like lets them just like stand in and observe the class. Like he's okay with that. It just
Well,
seems
I
kind of
think
kind
I
of
think
awkward.
he's trying to ignore them so that they'll go away, but
Right,
obviously Johnny's noticed them, and so
right,
he's
right,
getting the inside story now.
right, right.
But like Pat Morita never blinks
Yeah, you're right.
because I feel like that's part of it. Like never turn your eyes from an enemy, kind of a thing. Like
Yeah, yeah.
So he even backs away from him. Like he won't turn his back. It's perfect.
Oh, breaking news.
Do you want to pause it?
No, you don't have to pause it. Hasbro PulseCon, September 22nd.
Oh,
Power Rangers confirmed.
we're PulseCon. Oh, because the Omega Rangers.
No, because Master Morpher.
Oh.
September 22nd to 11 a.m. Looks like it's just one day.
Oh, really? PulseCons are... Well, they've killed half their brands. I guess they
Well,
don't need
that's
2
true.
days anymore. My Little Pony's gone. Power Rangers is gone. Indie's gone.
Yeah, Transformers.
Fortnite's gone.
Power Rangers. The logo looks pretty cool this year, though.
The logo?
Yeah, for PulseCon, it looks like a some sort of like Gundam sprue or something like that, or a model kit sprue. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Preternia just tweeted about it if you want to see it.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look.
Now it's the famous wax on.
That's right.
Yeah, rumor has it that the Master Morpher will be $100 at PulseCon, which yeah, that's roughly what I was hearing. I know that there was a Twitter
that
account
makes sense.
Yeah, there was a Twitter account that posted about that the other day. I was going to talk about it on Lightning Storm on Saturday, kind of more specifics with it, but yeah.
Because the original one was like what, 60?
Yeah, all of them have been 60 so far. Pink,
So I mean, the
yellow,
fact that it's got actual phrases from him and it does more than the original did.
and it comes with one more coin than the other ones did because it comes with 6 coins.
Yeah, and inflation. So I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and like PulseCon exclusive, like just convention exclusive. You know,
markup. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about now. It definitely looks like a sprue.
It's really cool. I really like it.
Yeah, I do too.
But yeah, I think
22nd.
Obviously this is not the Toku Topics channel, but I think personally, I would bet on PulseCon being a pretty important kind of not last hurrah for Lightning Collection because we know that they're not technically ending yet, but like for a good while, this is kind of be the last hurrah of announcements for Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I kind of have an idea of what to expect for it. We'll talk about it on Saturday, but we got to see Daniel wax on and off, so you know, it's very important. It's iconic.
Man, that car needs a waxing. Also, Mr. Miyagi's house is next level.
Very much so, yes. Did you say he's in Mr. Miyagi's in the first two? Is that what you said? Or
No, he's in all three movies.
Oh, he's in all three. Okay.
He just passed away before Cobra Kai.
Gotcha. Okay. He's not in the one that's technically the fourth one, but we're not counting that yet or whatever.
No, he is. That's the only connection. He when they did the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank, it's still Pat Morita.
Okay.
So he's in the 4 movies.
Gotcha.
Must be take a worm for a walk week. First of all, how do you even say that tongue twister? Second of all, it's the worst comeback I've ever heard of.
He really thought he had him with that one.
I guess he did, yeah. There's a lady in the background with a scarf. You're in California.
Yeah, some of the people are definitely
multiple scarves.
Some of the people are definitely passing out of heat exhaustion. Come on.
I don't know what's going on.
So because you said they're supposed to be 15, 16? Is that what you said? They're
some 16 to they have to be less than 18 because the tournament is under 18. So 16, 17.
And I don't know if this is a good indication of any kind, but she had a binder that was Algebra 1. That's usually freshman or something in high school.
I took Algebra 1 in 7th grade when I was 13.
Yeah. I think even before high school. Yeah, so we're really supposed to believe that these are freshmen in high school, freshmen or sophomores.
I think they must be seniors.
I mean, because Johnny here, standing next to the principal, Johnny looks like a teacher.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, William Zabka might be older. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they talk about going to college next year. So I think they're supposed to be seniors.
I guess I could buy senior. Even that, I feel like it's kind of a stretch, but I get it. You got to suspend your disbelief with it, but it's just funny.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I know in this movie Machio is 22.
Right.
Because by the third movie he was 29, and they were going to give him a new love interest, and they backed off it at the last minute because the age disparity was too different, and they felt creepy about it. So they're just going to be friends. They're not going to be love interests in this one.
I see. Yeah. Probably for the best.
Yeah. I'm just glad back in the 80s they had the forethought to be yeah, no, we're not going to do this.
Yeah.
But these have got to be the waspiest parents in all of California. They just got back from playing tennis, and they'll be going to the country club later. Just look at the father's expression throughout this. He says Rosita and he's repulsed. His look he gives her when the car won't start. He is so embarrassed.
They did set this up. It did happen earlier on. So.
Yeah. I don't know why that makes the car start. Obviously, I don't know anything about old
I guess
station
it's
wagons
just
and manual transmissions, but
yeah. I guess it's just that forward momentum. If you can keep it going in some capacity, maybe it can
I
just
guess,
take
yeah.
it.
Also, this is another amazing 80s song. Also, I think that was Wheeljack from Rise of the Beast right there in the parking lot.
It did look like that. Wow. You could have made that.
You should have made that.
Skill issue.
Also, this is like the most intense Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it's like this would be fun if you're in middle school, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
But
the
like,
Jersey Shore, really, I guess. If you think
yeah,
about it,
true. Yeah.
like a boardwalk, but in
Yeah.
California.
Makes sense, yeah.
Cold drink.
Josh, you definitely missed out with the arcades. You have my sympathy.
It is true. Arcades were.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah.
They're kind of coming back as like a novelty thing, but I mean, even
Yeah,
I missed them a little bit just because they were really big in like the late 70s, early 80s before like home systems. Like once Nintendo happened, that was a revolution basically.
Thankfully, at the very least, there's a place that's like I want to say it's like 20-ish minutes away from my house. That is kind of a it's like an operated and like run like an old cafe, old arcade.
Yeah.
Really cool. So he has like a little like you go there, you pay for a couple hours, you just play a bunch of these arcade game machines that he has, and it's pretty fun. It's cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I would have loved just like having my parents drop me off on like a Saturday morning and have like the place has like pizza and fries, and you just drink Coke and play arcade games all day. Like that would have been the best.
Without a doubt.
I always also find it weird that he's got oil derricks in his front yard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like literally, he comes around the corner of an oil derrick and then he's boom into his property. But I always got the feeling like they probably tried to buy it out and he just wasn't interested because he just liked the area.
Right. Something like that.
Yeah, his backyard is amazing.
This is a very elaborate backyard.
Oh yeah.
There he goes. I like how he's so invested that he just did not hear like him leaving at all. Like I get it, he was supposed to be invested, but like wow, he really got invested in that quick, huh? This is what it's felt like living in my room the last couple of days. Just there's been like a gnat flying around. I can't get it no matter what I do.
Every time I kill one bug, another one somehow gets in, and I'm like, it's never ending.
Do you ever get these? We get them every summer. Like those like big giant flies that like buzz around you.
Like a
You know what I'm
horsefly
talking about?
type thing, like just a giant
Yeah.
fly. The green ones,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate those. They like to fly like right next to your ear and make a really buzzy noise. And
Yeah.
we have one of those like electronic like tennis rackets. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
shock them. Yeah. We keep one of those in the living room because we're always just having to swat at them like every day. It's a little obnoxious.
He does it in 3 tries.
I like he's like literally using like a classic Tom Sawyer, you know.
Oh, yeah.
On. It's funny because it's like, you know, obviously just like knowing things about this movie, I know what he's doing.
Right.
But it's funny because it's just like he is helping him, but he also is just totally making him just do chores around the house. Like,
Yeah, he's making out like a bandit. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not because you know it's not like the fence didn't get painted by doing this. So, like. Did
He's like, but I'm almost done. He's like, no, you're not even close, dude.
Did he get like 2 cans of paint for the entire fencing around the entire? Like
he brought over a couple, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of paint.
No, you're gonna get like one really thin layer around the entire thing.
Well, I mean, he's probably just. Well, I was gonna say maybe he's just doing another coat on top of what's already there. But...
Oh, like kind of like just cleaning it up or
Oh
whatever.
wait, hold on. Both sides.
Dude, oh my god.
Also, I love Hawaiian Miyagi.
Oh, for sure. Just a good look for him. Love that shirt.
I want a figure
So
of
like,
Hawaiian Miyagi.
who does there are figures like of the characters that are like not
Yeah,
like
like I
manufactured.
think NECA did
They're
some a
like,
long time ago,
yeah, that sounds
and then
right.
I think
Yeah,
like Diamond Select or somebody does them now. I don't know.
that's
I
what I
can never really
thought.
find ones I was super happy with. I had
Right,
those
right.
crappy Playmates ones because they were like $10 for a
Oh,
2-pack.
is
I
the
mean,
ones with the
honestly, for
Ninja Turtles?
yeah, for $10 a
Yeah.
piece, they're not terrible, honestly.
Oh yeah, it could easily be worse. Easily, for sure.
He doesn't even show up to this one.
Wow. I mean, I do gotta admire him that like he stayed and painted both sides of that fence all day. That definitely did not take a short amount of time.
No, that was a
Like
whole day job.
it kind of seems a little strange because it's like he seems like he's a very like short tempered character. That's kind of the point of like
Oh,
making him.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of his
So
absolutely
like
one of his character traits.
how do you how is it believable that like he actually stayed and did that? That just like it just
Well, I
seems
mean, he
weird.
believes, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess I'd feel like more realistic for him to just be like, "Nah, I'm not doing that," and go.
Well, he obviously does reach his breaking point.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But he tells him in the beginning, he says, "You have to do what I say and don't question my methods."
Right. Right. It really is great. He looks so like confused.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like he does get it, but like he doesn't get it.
It was all muscle memory, kid.
Okay, guess we're just on the beach now.
And now we're doing a beach musical interlude. This scene always just makes me think of that episode of Pete and Pete where Artie and Pete beat up the ocean. I don't know if anyone ever watched that show.
I know of the show, but I never saw it. So because that was a Nick show, right?
Yeah, it was Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of it. That's about as far as it goes.
Here it is. The legendary crane kick. Why would you hang out on someone else's car and drink beers?
Yeah, for real. It just seems like a very odd thing to do.
Also, some horrible racism.
Oh my god. Nice. Oh, that's great.
That's why Miyagi's the best.
Yeah, what a guy.
He just chops through a glass bottle.
His hand's fine. He didn't cut it or anything.
No,
He's
no.
good. Yeah,
You got to drive through it.
Yeah. Figure, I gotta move some of this stuff out of the way, or I'm never gonna be able to show off all my pickups tomorrow night on the podcast.
That's right.
There's
I gotta rotate the background every week.
Yeah, I still haven't opened any of these.
This is a sneak peek. I did.
Oh, did you get it? Nice. I really want to get that toy store that I was at today. They had it, but they had it for just a little bit more than I would have wanted for it. So.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that bad though, because I mean that's $45, isn't it? But
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
I pre-ordered it at Hasbro so long ago, I don't remember.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's probably 45, though. That
I'm pretty
right.
sure it's 45. Oh, you know how last week we were talking about the magic number 40, and that's what I paid for this.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I did it again. I got the Zangetsu and Ryugen set for 40 last weekend.
Perfect.
So I got that on
What's your
buying
magic number?
It really truly is. Because then I also won well, not for 40, but I won Shredder Super Bioman too, so I'll be getting that sometimes.
Ooh, very nice.
Which means I'm just missing Die Ranger and Gal Ranger.
Well, Die Ranger just happened.
Exactly. So really, like Gal Ranger.
He literally throws his feet up and cackles at him. It's my favorite. It's so good. Here's the Yuppie Country Club. Also, I feel like he's dressed like a pizza delivery boy here. I don't know why, but every time I see him, I think pizza delivery boy.
He does look. He looks like the one from Home Alone.
Yeah, well, I always think of Kino from Ninja Turtles 2.
Oh,
because he had like a red jacket like that.
Yeah, I guess that's just the stereotype. I guess for pizza delivery
that's
people.
The pizza delivery boy look.
That's what you look like, I guess. You're you always must live up to your destiny.
Oh, there's her one. I never. That's her one high school friend. I guess they're all rich. She seems so excited to pass that bread. Look at the mustache on this old man. He's excited. I think the guy he bumped into is having a seizure. He's just like, it's ridiculous. Oh, this is. I'll be quiet for this.
I feel like it's pretty clear that she's not alive. And he's like, oh, she's just not home. Like, once again, I'm sorry that we're just sitting here.
Yeah, no, it's
you know,
just this is a big
it's an
scene. I mean,
emotional
this
scene, yeah.
originally they wanted to cut it because they thought
really?
it drug the movie down, but Pat Morita begged him. He was like, "Look, this is like a real character moment for my
Yeah,
character.
yeah, no,
Like,
absolutely.
you can't."
Like they
This
want
is
they
his
wanted
whole
to cut
thing.
they wanted to cut the
Just,
whole scene, or they just wanted to cut it down.
I think the whole scene originally they were just going to drop it.
Wow, no, I'm glad this is here.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good character growth,
yeah, of course.
and also just good a good like emotional attachment to Miyagi, like his backstory.
Exactly. Yeah, this is when you fall in love with him. I mean, not that he's already amazing, but
yeah, no, yeah,
now,
he's always
now
been.
you really
He's already
feel
been.
for him.
Yeah, he's already been like a fun character that you like respect, but yeah, you understand kind of where he's coming from.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he fought in the war for our side and they still interned his family is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good tragic backstory. You know, I gotta admit, because I'm looking at just out of curiosity, I'm looking at how much time there's left in the film, and I guess I didn't really realize how close to the end of the film the actual tournament is. You know, I
Yeah,
thought the
yeah,
tournament was a little longer because
yeah.
we
The
only have
tournament's
like
not.
30 minutes left. So
Yeah, I would say you probably about 5 minutes or so the tournament's going to start.
Makes sense.
Up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, Miyagi's literally just wearing a catcher's vest and mask, and he's got Daniel punching him straight in the chest over and over. And that's just one tough son of a bitch.
Well, absolutely, yeah. Just a nice shot too. I like this shot. The sun glare and the
the sun is
yeah, it's really pretty. But yeah, the lens flare has what it is. It looks really good, really nice. you could hear the pain in that last one. He's like, I don't know if I can keep having him do
that. Let's take a break.
yeah. Oh, that last one though. That's what the figure has.
That's right. The classic bonsai tree. Feeling correct. That's true. This is his 16th birthday then, because he got his driver's license was 16 back then, right? So maybe they're juniors in high school.
Yeah. Yes, I mean 16 still is driver's license. So.
Oh, is it? I thought they moved it up to 18 for some reason.
No, that's just if you No, 16 is driver's license. 18 is just to like, not really do much honestly at this point. Because I think they rose the age to buy cigarettes up to 21.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yeah. So that was 18. I think 18 is just like officially adult. Voting? I think is at this point. Voting.
Voting is.
You can buy. I think you can buy lottery tickets at 18.
Oh, gambling? So, yeah, probably gambling.
Yeah. Damn. It's a good gift.
Hell yeah. Which one are you taking? If he offers you one of the four?
I kind of like the yellow one, honestly.
That is the one Daniel chooses.
Like the color. See,
I kind of like the blue one at the end. It's
They're
like
all
a
nice.
teal.
I like this kind of like.
Oh
type
yeah,
of
the
car.
50s. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the 50s
I
aesthetic
mean,
cars
well,
are.
are they might even be older than that. Might be like 40s. I'm not sure. Maybe they're 50s. Either way, classic
Because like, are
cars. Super
these?
good.
Yeah, so these are supposed to be like cars from like the 40s or 50s in the 80s. Like that's how it's supposed to.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably had them forever. That's why he's got so many of them.
Right.
Bought them
Oh
back
yeah, I
when you
mean
could
that
buy a car for $500.
you just saw right. Yeah. He just saw his dog tags on the keys there. So yeah.
Yeah, the
definitely.
keychain. Also, how does
Yeah.
he leave the keys outside? I mean, maybe put him out there because he knew he was going to choose, but otherwise someone
Maybe.
just steal these at any time they want.
I mean, he'll beat the shit out of him. So I think it'll be
That's
fine.
true.
So. That was a great response. I love that kind of response.
Oh shit! Is another great '80s song.
Oh, was that a DeLorean there?
Oh, it might have been. I didn't say.
Were like 50s car like was that a big thing in the 80s like as like an aesthetic to like have that or
I don't think so.
because like it looked like that parking lot had a couple and I was like were they really I didn't realize they were like a thing.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, think about it now. I mean, there's like
No, I
2,000
mean
cars still bumming
yeah.
around.
I mean it makes sense. I just was that the nostalgia of the 80s? Was these like 50s cars and that kind of thing? Or Damn.
This is the Friends big scene. I guess it's Christmas time now because there's candy canes.
That's what I was thinking, and like I think I saw there's like in the arcade some like Santa things up.
Yeah,
like,
there's tinsel. They
Yeah.
can't really show. There's no seasons in California, so they have to.
No. Yeah, they're like, here's a pumpkin, it's Halloween, and here's
These guys are coming out of the swimming pool. It's Christmas time.
That's amazing.
Couple of quick water slides on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes it's what you got to do.
So Daniel's birthday is around Christmas time. But the tournament's in like May usually. Have they just never taken the Christmas decorations down? Are they those kind of people?
Are they Keyshawn's basement? Like, it's just.
That's it. I figured it out. We solved it. That's great.
It's just funny when that
He's trying to eat her entire face, by the way. Look at this.
Oh my god.
It is insane.
He went in for that one.
I was like, my god, dude.
Damn.
Take it a little slow.
Yeah, seriously. He just went all in.
Machio was the big star, so he's like, if I want to hoover your face, I'm going to do it. But it's every time I see that, it makes me cringe a little bit because I'm like, that cannot be enjoyable.
No, for sure.
It's like he's trying to fit it. It's like he's trying to fit a sandwich in. He's like, oh.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be like that intense, I guess, or whatever. Like it's. But all right, he went for it.
He's starting strong.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming out the gate. There's Wheeljack still there.
Never leaving.
He's in disguise. It is true though. I mean, if he can just like, it's so arbitrary. He just gives him a black belt. What the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's gonna steals it out of that guy's. Steals it out of that guy's bag.
Well, are they going to challenge him for it? If he's an actual black belt, he's going to kick the shit out of you. So like, it doesn't really matter.
Is this the guy? Yeah, this ref has a fantastic mustache. You don't challenge this guy's mustache. Get out of here. He answers them in English.
Oh yeah, doesn't he hit below the waist?
Yeah, no kicking in the dick.
Yeah.
No dick kicks.
And doesn't he end up doing it anyway?
No.
Oh, I thought he did. I don't know why I thought that. I like that. I like that like blocky fist logo that's on the top.
Oh, the fist thing. Logo is the best. Yeah. I love it.
It's all rectangular.
All right. You thought the soundtrack was good so far.
Oh, here we go.
The flagship song.
Ooh, nice. Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
Fun fact:
Good
this
stuff.
song was originally written for Rocky 3, and they
Oh,
turned it down in favor of Eye of the Tiger.
really? Yeah, I've heard this. Yeah, this is a good song.
This song's amazing.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, perfect.
I just love the Sunny episode where they're all doing amphetamines and supplements to this.
Yeah. God, that show's so good. VZ17 in the chats. We got the song in the chat going on.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, this is perfect.
There's the
This
fat
fits.
guy. Look at him, Mongo. God damn. He's the enforcer. No, except he got his ass beat. And like you said, they literally let the entire song play out.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, like usually by now they would have cut it already or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, you weren't kidding about that mustache.
The mustache is amazing.
He looks like one of those he probably was, but he looks like one of those infomercial people or something. I don't know. I don't know.
He looks
I
like
feel
one
like
of those
that's
what?
like infomercial seller people or something, like the mustache are trying to sell you something.
Yes.
That's like the vibe I get from that.
Yeah, he will sell you a vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that shot. That was a good shot.
oof.
I liked that one quick second cut to Miyagi in the audience that they cut back. That was I don't know, that was a good shot.
Yeah. There it is. His fist didn't even come close to connecting there.
No, not even close.
I like this guy's throw.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
They said Miyagi do karate.
Yeah.
That was good.
They're all Johnny, Bobby, Tommy. They all have
Yeah,
wide
it's all the,
names.
you're right.
Really
Definitely a lot of
intimidating, guys.
repetitive names. Yeah.
Then there's just Dutch. Oh, he kicked him in like the elbow or the knee pit. I mean, if you're fighting for real, though, that's a great move.
Oh yeah,
Because he's down like a bitch.
for sure.
Even Johnny's kind of giving Kreese a stink eye there. Like, what are we doing?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I think
Well,
Johnny
yeah, 'cause
wanted
he
to beat his ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wants to fight him. Yeah, so he doesn't want him to be taken out like this. He wants to do
Everyone's got amazing feathered hair.
it. That's the '80s for everybody in their hair.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good audio cut there. I like that. Nice dramatic effect there. Oh man. Did it again? Yep, yeah, there it is. There you go.
This is it, baby. Oh. Oh, Tommy is so extra in this scene, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Damn. He's going at it.
Oh yeah, man. Right down on his injury.
Yeah.
I don't really get, like, sometimes they punch him in the face and it counts, sometimes they punch him in the face and
Yeah,
it's
it
a point.
doesn't like
I don't understand
they
the
kind of
rules.
like, yeah. It's like they kind of laid out some rules, but they're not really seemingly following them, and it's like, okay.
Hold on, here he is, Tommy. Get him a body bag.
Ooh,
Boom.
nice. That was good.
Just to cut back to Miyagi smiling. I remember, I think it was Nostalgia Critic or someone did a review of the Turbo movie. And at the very end of the Turbo movie, when they come back and win that fight, and then they just threw in that thing where they cut to Miyagi, he's like smiling.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
There was this scene right here where they just cut to him smiling. And that was the end of the Turbo movie review.
Yeah, that's it.
But that scene where he says, "Get him a body bag," that was improvised. They just told him to scream something, and he screamed that, and they're like, "Damn, kid, that's it. That's gonna be what everyone quotes for the rest of your life." And he was like, "What?" They're like, "You wait." Yeah, Johnny, Bobby, Tommy, Jimmy, Freddie, Jerry, Chucky. Jeez, Billy.
Oh my God,
They're
Billy.
all Y names.
Oh my God.
And then Alan.
Lady
Alan.
with dog. Lady.
A lady with dog.
Oh my
yeah.
God. Yeah. Yahoo number 1 and 2. Boy in bathroom.
That's Spider-Man. Boy in bathroom's got to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're right. Right. Eddie. Yeah.
Chicken Boy. This is another amazing song. I'm just gonna let this song play in the background if you want to talk.
Absolutely.
So you've seen it, Josh. First impressions. What do you think?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I mean, I having already basically known the the general idea of the plot of it. Yeah, I mean everybody. I think
Spoilers exist in the movie.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I definitely liked it. I guess I never realized how not important or anything, but how little of the film shows the actual tournament of the seemingly that's leading up to and everything. So I thought that was rather interesting that the film kind of has a pretty sudden ending. It kind of just is like, all right, and it's over. Like it's not really a lot of
There's actually a little bit of a spoiler, but
yeah,
there was a scene after that they decided to move to the beginning of the next movie. So the first 10 minutes of the next movie, you'll see it takes place immediately after this moment. Okay. And the decision, they just thought that freeze frame on the Miyagi face, they just thought was better ending.
I do really like that. It's a good freeze frame. I like pretty much everything with his character. I like his scenes were always really enjoyable. And I mean it was funny. It was funny to pick apart the Spider-Man and the just random things going on in the background.
I mean, it's definitely dated. There's no doubt. You can't argue that it's not. I mean, I still think it's a classic film, but it's I love the 80s, so that makes me love it even more. But it's definitely
Speaking
you
of,
know.
we have our soundtrack starting to pop up on screen right now. If you're still watching
Oh
along,
yes,
so all these
the moment
skits
of
here.
truth.
Yeah,
That's what's playing
good
right
stuff.
now.
Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, I did. I really quite enjoyed it. It was a fun watch to just kind of, kind of one of those fun, not necessarily like turn off your brain movies, but kind of just have it on, and we were kind of sometimes doing a couple of like little things around here. We weren't always like staring directly at it, but like it was just one of those things where you don't have to necessarily like 100% focus in on it. You can kind of just sit here and chill with it, and it's fun for that. So I definitely had fun with it, and I want to see the sequels. So which I know we're gonna do anyway. So
yeah,
so.
and like I said, and I get it. Like you said, do you need to hunker down and study it? Like no, you don't.
Yeah,
but it's going to be more fun when you're watching Cobra Kai later and something happens and you're like, I remember that's a reference to this, or
that's cool.
Holy
that's
shit,
really
that
cool.
guy came back from and they do a very
hey,
good
there it
job.
Is. The Karate Kid has been used with the consent of DC Comics.
Yeah, see, there you go. But they do a good job in Cobra Kai of throwing like a 5-second clip.
Oh,
like like if some dude shows up and you're like, and then they show a clip from one of the movies real quick.
Gotcha.
They do it perfectly.
That's good.
Honestly, I want you to watch the movies because they're classics to me, but I am beyond excited for you to get to actual Cobra Kai because
I always hear amazing things about it. So yeah,
I think you'll appreciate these for what they are.
Oh, of course,
but I think you'll like fucking love Cobra Kai. Like I really do think you will downright love that show when we get to that. So
I can see it. I can see it happen.
Yes, I'm excited. So we got 2 more movies to go. We got Karate Kid Part 2. Karate Kid Part 2 I think is very good. Karate Kid Part 3, for the longest time, I didn't care for it that much. But what they've done with the characters from the 3rd movie in Cobra Kai has made me reappreciate this 3rd movie so well.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of perfect that they could take kind of cartoonishy, villainy characters and then in the show give them depth and character development.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's just so amazing to me that it's like, this guy was so one-dimensional before, and then we came and fleshed him out, and now he's awesome, and I love it. So it's really cool.
No, that's great. Yeah, like I know that's always been one of the strengths that people always say with Cobra Kai is that it does such a good job, like honoring these movies, the legacy of these movies, and like
improving them. Really, I mean, building on them so much,
and understanding that there's like reasons why that people love them and like ways you can grow off of them and build off of the worlds and everything. That's really cool.
Yeah, and Cobra Kai does the perfect job of like bringing in new fans with the contemporary aspect, but honoring the source material so well that the older fans are there too. It's the perfect marriage, and it's done so well. So I'm so excited. Like I said, I don't know when the next one of these is going to happen.
But I think I'd say this one was a success. I think I
had a great time. I mean, we had a decent number of people in the chat. Thank you all so much for hanging out.
Yes, absolutely. We had a pretty consistent 5 to 8 people throughout the thing, which was great. And
I think next time we can plan it better and we can hopefully drum up the hype a little bit more and also not do it during SDCC week because I'm sure people are busy doing stuff. But,
and also like how Toku Chris was here or Geek with Chris was here for that time. But and also not every time it's gonna have a tornado warning. Hopefully,
yes. But I'm glad everything is past you and you're good, so that's perfect.
Thankfully that
I'm very happy for that. That's the power of the Karate Kid protecting you.
Yeah, but that was a lot of fun. I think that this is a fun series to just kind of it's a nice, just sort of like I wouldn't say low effort, but just nice, just chill and watch.
Yes,
a movie.
Very relaxing and just fun.
Yeah,
absolutely. And I'm honestly, like I said, once Cobra Kai is done, if you want to keep it going with other movies,
I think depending if the demand of it's there, we want to keep doing this.
I think we should keep the rule though that at least one of us has to have never seen it before.
Yeah, I think
think that would be a lot of fun.
I think that should.
And you can find movies that I've never seen before, and you never will go back and forth or whatever. But I think that could be fun.
I agree. I definitely think that would be the way to do it. So
very cool.
But I mean, I think with that, unless you have anything else to say, I think that's probably
like I said, stay tuned for part 2. Hopefully, sometime in the next week or so, or whenever. But
week and a half, 2 weeks, somewhere in that time frame, probably early August. the latest. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But once we do, I will of course tweet about it, community post, all that kind of stuff. You'll know when the second part's coming. So, but yeah, that is going to be the next thing, obviously, that we do. And thank you guys for tuning into the first episode, I guess if you call it that, of first time watching
the flagship voyage of our new journey.
Yeah, exactly. The beginning of our little watch along series. So, all right. So with that, I guess we can go ahead and plug all of our socials and such like that. So, Chris, if you'd like to go first, go on ahead.
Oh, sure. My YouTube channel is Long's Toys. You guys I feel like everyone watching probably already knows, but Long's Toys on YouTube. My Twitter is at CLong83. Everything else, I was able to get Long's Toys, Instagram, Hive. There's so many now. It's Instagram, Hive, Threads, Blue Sky.
Yes, so many.
I don't
even bother plugging them all because it's I'm not even going to realistically use all.
Yeah, I'm they're all Long's. Everything but Twitter is Long's Toys.
Yeah.
And then obviously watch us tomorrow on Geek Each Week.
Yes, absolutely. Which I can't believe. Ooh. Sorry.
Something is caught Josh's eye.
Hasbro just dropped the first in-box photos of the Hiss tank.
Ooh, in-box.
It looks very nice. But anyway, yeah. So stay tuned for Geek Each Week tomorrow night, which I can't believe it's already Friday, or it's about to be Friday, but
yeah,
here they are real quick if anybody's interested.
That
thing looks real pretty.
All 4 of my free figures.
That is nice. So yeah, that's probably gonna be shipping pretty soon, I would imagine.
I think somewhat soon.
I'm surprised they haven't shown and I'm sure they will soon, but the individual boxes that the figures are supposed to be shipped in, within.
Oh, that's right. They did say they'll be numbered, right?
Yeah, they said they'll be individually boxed and numbered inside. So, and we know that the Cobra Commander's on a retro card back. So, but yeah,
so he won't be numbered then.
Yeah, he won't be, but the other ones will be.
Yeah, because all the retro card backs are not part of it. So,
but no, yeah, that looks really cool. It was just a little last minute thing there. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it. So, of course, you can follow me on Twitter at the Living Ranger Key or at Lightning Fig PR, and you can follow me here on YouTube at Toku Topics for my main channel for Lightning Collection, Power Rangers, all that kind of stuff, and of course. Here on Too Many Topics, which thank you guys for supporting the second channel. I know I don't use it as much as I should probably, but it's just hard to do both, content for both at the same time. And as Chris said, catch me as well on Geek Each Week tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. So that's going to do it. And I think we'll go ahead and sign off for the night because I need to go to bed because I have not slept all day. So
hopefully see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully. And I didn't have my cursor on the end broadcast button because I never do. All right. So all right, goodbye everybody. Have a good night.